Some of these bitches irk me, but she never do. So that's why I keep her fly without a parachute. She number 2, that's only cause you bought a 1.
You Talk family, what go on? What go on? This your boy D with another live show of You Talk. And y'all know why we start off every show. It ain't no me. Without you, baby. Kane family, You Talk family, Kane Nation, what's going on? What's going on? Happy Friday to everybody. Happy Friday to everybody. I hope everybody being safe. I hope everybody taking care of themselves. We up here in Georgia. We got our governor want to open back up the state. Which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Stupid. I mean, just crazy. For what? Nobody understands. But like I said, and like I've been screaming for the past 3 to 4 weeks, control what you can control. Just because they open up, that doesn't mean we have to go out. Stay home. Or you can listen to your crazy president saying, inject yourself with some Lysol and some chemicals, and that'll fight off the coronavirus. So stay home. That's what I say. But tonight, we're gonna start off with some special shout outs. And I want to give a big shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Arnold and Elaine Davis. That's my second mother and father. I want to say what's going on to them down there in Avon Park, Florida. Stocky love, what it do? Also, I want to give some special shout outs to a couple of our Kane Nation family members. And that is some birthday shout outs to Donovan Bailey, Braden Davis, Ricky Dunn, and Jason Staple. Happy birthday from everybody in Kane Nation and the You Talk family. Happy birthday. So let's get into it. You know, we finna start off with the businesses, but you know I gotta start off by giving my super producer a big shout out, and that is Mr. King Judge, aka KJ Production in the building. King Judge, what's going on, boy? I see you, King Judge. What's up? So let's start with the businesses. Like I said, special shout out to Tanya and Teddy Chisholm over at Catan's Fashion. Shout out to Matt Holler over at Plum Life. Shout out to Chris Flanagan over at Avalon. Shout out to Shanika Pendergrass over at Herb Velocity. Shout out to Joe Neville, Terry, and Hollis Watts over at Rush Box. What up, fellas? Shout out to Jacinta Kirkland over at Sugar Coated Cupcakes and Sweets LLC. Shout out to Bobby Sarah down there at Mentor Me in Miami, Florida. Bobby Sarah, what's going on? Shout out to Jesse Lambert over at Naturally Bomb down there in Orlando, Florida. Shout out to Krista Barcliffe and Katie Levant Gardner over at PNC Bank. Shout out to Adrian Braswell for the artwork. I appreciate it, big dog. Shout out to E. Gray over at Just Saying Sports. E. Gray, what it do? What's going on, E. Gray? What's up, boy? Shout out to NJ FcClain down there at the Miami Hurricanes official Facebook fans group in Miami, Florida. NJ keeping us in the know of what's going on down there with our Miami Hurricanes. Shout out to NJ FcClain. Shout out to Young and the Boy, Coach Star, and TP the Prophet with the music you're going to be hearing tonight. So let's get into the You Talk family. Shout out to Laker and Raider Nation. Laker and Raider Nation, what it do? What's going on? Start with the You Talk family. Shout out to Jamal Davis, Benny Barrett, Kimbo Lee, Cyrus Sumter, Tremaine Daniels, Brittany and Kevin, Vinny Sauter, LeVar and Tamika Scott, Kenny Kelly, Milo Stinson, Steve Watson, a.k.a. Steamboat, what up, bro? Chris Otis, Felix Miller, Eric and Susie Connor, LaTroy Hillary, a.k.a. Wham, Donald Gordon, what up, Unc Todd, Randy Pamal, John J.T. Thomas, Otis Ford, Jimmy Kune Brown, Earl Collins, Deion Washington, Carisha Williams, Carl Strong, Gail English, George Lloyd, Eddie Lloyd, Cedric Tate, James Pop Jones, Corey Taylor, Gerald Big Baller Hawkins, Tony and Emmanuel Vasquez, Jamal Stevenson, Darryl Love, Danielle Kara, Quest, aka Diesel Brown, Kevin Glenn, Mike and Jeff Caldwell, what up cousins? Tim Jordan, Tim, what's up boy? Tariq Brooks, Shane Cronin, Jose Martinez, David Avila, Troy Woodard, Toya Cook, Milton Scoop Austin out there in Colorado Springs. What's up, Scoop? Shout out to Eric B. Tate down there in Orlando, Florida. What's up, B? Shout out to Sean Po Boy Pugh down there in Lakeland, Florida. What's up, Po Boy? Shout out to Ronnie LeBou down there in Sebring, Florida. Shout out to Leonard Geechee Evans in South Carolina. Shout out to Terry Wells, Sheldon Curl, Johnny White, Donald Strange, Justin Williams, Merle Robinson, Jason Massey, Brian, Big B Wheaton, Justin, J. Bird Jackson, LD down there in Mohaven, Florida. LD, what up? Shout out to Joe Carter, BJ Pence, Diana, Lisa, Q. Shout out to Cecil, Willie, Johnny, and Tyrone Perry. Shout out to Mario Beltran. Shout out to Larry Elbone Griffin. Shout out to Brian Maycock. Shout out to Madonna and Jamila. Shout out to LaToya, Susie Q Jackson. What's up, Susie? Shout out to James Curtis Jackson, aka Pookie. Shout out to Reggie. Shout out to Chad Lewis. Shout out to Rayshawn Evans. Wayne Foster down there in College Park, Georgia. What it do, Wayne? Shout out to Douglas Ferguson. Shout out to Gwen and Norris Gordon. Shout out to Frankie Needles, Frank Hilton. What's up, Frankie Needles? Shout out to Demetrius Jeep Gray. Shout out to Marvin V. Lawton, Brian Starnes, Jamarion Davis. Shout out to Jaquarius Weathers. Shout out to Lynn, Reginald Rowe Beast, and Corey Allen. Shout out to Sherry Lewis, and shout out to Annette. Shout out to Jeffrey Fanboy, LeBron James O'Neal. Shout out to Jeffrey O'Neal, that's my guy. Shout out to Jeff Smith and D Breezy. That's my U-Talk family. Now let's jump over to the North Georgia Canes chapter in Canton, Georgia. Shout out to Kevin Westgren. Shout out to Joseph Virgo. Shout out to Henry Cowsey, Laverde Road, Kiki Diaz Vault. What's up, girl? Shout out to Nick McClure. Shout out to Renee Alvarez. Shout out to Cedric Catman Smith. Shout out to Kyle Gray. Shout out to Richard Watts. Shout out to Alex J. Flores. That's my North Georgia Canes chapter in Canton, Georgia. Now let's go to the Truth Miami Hurricane. Shout out to Ralph Blanco, Bruce Daniels, Malcolm E. Simmons, and the big dog, Larry White Jr. It's U-Talk, baby. Let's go. Cane Nation, like I've been saying, everybody stay safe. Like I said, we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's happening with this coronavirus. But like I say, all we can do is control what we can control. That's it. Like I said, they opening stuff back up here in Georgia, but that don't mean you gotta go. That don't mean you gotta go. That don't mean that. You stay home, man. Stay smart. Don't let them trick you off your square, man. Stay home. Stay safe. Everybody, just stay home, because this is crazy, man. We got an incompetent president, man, telling us wrong information every other week when he get on TV thinking it's a game. I say, everybody, man, just use your common sense and stay home, everybody. But like I say, we're going to continue. We're going to continue to scroll down memory lane, and we're going to talk about our Canes. And we on the defensive side of the football now. We on the defensive side of the football. So I say we're going to do who's your favorite linebacker? Your three linebackers. Who's your favorite three linebackers and your favorite three cornerbacks to ever come out of the University of Miami? We finna talk about it. Let's talk about it. Who's your favorite? I mean, it can be anybody. It can be anybody. I want to know who's your favorite. I'm going to give you mine. I want to know who is yours. Who's your favorite? So, let's start off. We're going to start off with my three. And I got to start off with, these are linebackers we're starting off with now. These are the linebackers. So I got to start off with Jesse Armstead. Jesse Armstead was there from 89 to 92. Jesse Armstead. Eddie Lloyd, what's going on? Sherry Lewis, what's going on? If you're over on Facebook, I ask that you come over to the live broadcast. Rashad Cook, what's up? I ask that you come over to the live broadcast over on YouTube. All you got to do is type in the letter U, talk, live, and the number 29. That'll bring you right into the live show. But the first linebacker that I'm giving my props to is Jesse Armstead. That's my first linebacker. Jesse Armstead played from 89 to 92. From 89 to 92. That was my guy. He played in all 11 games as a true freshman. Two-time national champ in 89 and 91. Jesse Armstead. That's my guy, Jesse Armstead. That's my first linebacker that is on my favorite three. My second linebacker is no other than Mr. Michael Barrow. Michael Barrow. From 89 to 92, Michael Barrow was a beast. He was a beast. Michael Barrow. Michael Barrow, a consensus first team All-American in 92. His senior year, he was selected as an All-American. The Big East Player of the Year and finished 7th in Heisman balloting. He was also a two-time champ in 89 and 91. He finished his career at the Miami, the University of Miami, with 401 tackles and assists, keeping him in the top 5 in the Miami record books. Now, Nachi, what's up? Tisha Smalls, what's going on? I see you. What's going on? So, Michael Barrow is my second linebacker. See, I got 4. I got to go 4 because I can't leave one of these guys out. And you're going to see what I'm talking about once I get down to it. I just can't have 3. I got to have 4. My third guy. And you're going to see where I'm going. If you're a Miami Hurricane fan, you're going to see what I'm talking about. Because, see, I said 3, but I got to put this guy in here because, again, he back there on the wall, up at the top, Mr. Ray Lewis, Mr. Do Your Dance Ray Lewis. Mr. Ray Lewis, my guy. So Ray is coming in at number 3. He played there from 93 to 95. Ray, he was named to the All Big East team in 94 and 95. Ray holds the UM individual season record for tackles by middle linebacker, 95. Tied for second career total tackles and assists with 160. Not to mention he only played 3 years. See, now that's why I got to put Ray on there because, you know, my last guy, he was in the Bermuda Triangle with those 3 bad linebackers that came through the University of Miami. Y'all know I'm talking about, the last guy, man, that I got to put in there. And see, I would have put him over Ray, but you got to put Ray in there, man, because like I said, Ray only played 3 years and Ray was productive. So my 4th guy, y'all got to pardon me. I got to put a 4th guy in there. Pardon me tonight. I got to put a 4th guy in there, and that's Mr. Darren Smith. I had to put Darren Smith in there. I'm sorry. I had to put Darren in there. I can't put Michael Barrow and Jesse Armstead in there without putting Darren Smith in there. But I can't leave Ray out. Eric Myrick, what's going on? Ramon Acosta, what's up? Mike Burney, what's up? Hey, Ricky Dunn, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday, Ricky Dunn. But Darren Smith, gotta put him in there. He was in the Bermuda Triangle. Man. Darren Smith, man. 4th leading tackler in Canes history. He was named the 2 first-team All-Americans as a junior and senior, 91 and 92. Second team All-American in 91. Darren Smith, first team All-Big East, 1992. Big East Co-Defensive Player of the Year in 92. 2-time national champ in 89 and 91. How can you not put Mr. Darren Smith in there? How can you not put him in there? Like I said your best 3, but I couldn't leave Ray off, but I definitely couldn't leave nobody from out of the Bermuda Triangle with those 3 linebackers. And that was Jesse Armstead, Darren Smith, and Michael Barrow. So I had to go 4. I had to get me an extra guy. I had to. Nano Martinez, what's up? So those are my 3 favorite, well, those are my 4 favorite middle linebackers to ever come. Well, linebackers in general, to ever come through the U. Those are my 4 favorite linebackers to ever come through the U. And we can get some honorable mention. We can go to like DJ Williams. We can go to Jonathan Vilma. You know, we've had some linebackers to come through the University of Miami. We had some linebackers. So those are my 4 linebackers, favorite linebackers to ever come through the U. Those are my 4. Okay, now, the next group. I ask, Kane Nation, Kane family, who's your 3 favorite cornerbacks that have ever come out of the U? Y'all already know one of mine, and like I say, he's gonna be coming on the show pretty soon. He's gonna be coming on the show pretty soon. But I'm gonna say the best for last. I'm gonna save him for last. And I'm gonna start off with one of my other favorite cornerbacks to ever come through the U. And that is Mr. Philip Buchanan. Philip Buchanan played at the U from 99 to 01. And Philip Buchanan, 88 tackles and 7 interceptions on defense. 32 punt returns for 477 yards and 2 touchdowns as a kick returner. In 2001, first team All Big East. And in 2001, he was a first team All-American. That's my first favorite cornerback to ever come through the University of Miami, Mr. Philip Buchanan. Philip Buck! That's my first cornerback. My second cornerback is Mike Rump. Our current defensive backs coach at the University of Miami. Mike Rump played there from 98 to 2000. Mike Rump, 117 solo tackles, 2 forced fumbles, and 6 interceptions, returning 1 for a touchdown. He was a second team Big East selection his sophomore and senior years. First team selection is junior year. Mike Rump. That's my second favorite cornerback to ever come through the University of Miami. Does anybody know the last cornerback? Who's my favorite cornerback to ever come through the University of Miami? Shout out to Avon Park, Florida. Willie Shields, what it do, Willie Shields? Shout out to Sebring, Florida. Shout out to Miami, Florida. Shout out to Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out to Lake Placid, Florida. Shout out to Polk County. Does anybody know? Shout out to the West Side out there in California, the New Vegas Raiders. What's going on? I'm loving them draft picks too. We should have took a linebacker over in the second pick, but that's another time, another story. But like I said, does anybody know my last favorite cornerback that has ever come through the University of Miami? Takesha Randall, what's going on? Does anybody know my last cornerback? Last cornerback is no other from my hometown in Avon Park, Florida. Like I said, the best cornerback that has ever come through the University of Miami. Eddie Lord, what's going on? And that is Mr. Dexter Ziegler. That's right. Y'all knew him as ABC, America's best cornerback. The best cornerback to ever come through the University of Miami. Let's talk about it. 81 tackles, 8 interceptions, returning 2 for touchdowns. Those are his career stats. He was named to the All Big East team in 93, and he was a national champ in 91. Mr. Dexter Ziegler, that's my favorite all-time cornerback to ever come through the University of Miami. That's right. Miami Gardens in the house. Miami, Florida in the house. What's going on? Shout out to Oakland. Shout out to them Raiders. Shout out to Laker Nation. What's going on? So, like I said, tonight, we're going to have another Robert Stahl. What's going on? The bonus topic tonight is again an NBA topic, an NBA question. And that is, Who's your favorite decade team from the 80s, 90s, and the 2000s? Who is it? Who's your favorite decade team? NBA topic, y'all. NBA topic. Who's your favorite decade team in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s? I want to know. Shane Cronin, what's going on, brother? Shane Cronin, what's up? Who's your favorite decade team in the 80s? In the 80s, is it my Showtime Lakers? In the 90s, is it that is it those 2-3-peat championship Bull teams? In the 2000s, is it the Spurs? The Spurs. Because we're just going to run down. Like I said, the Lakers had a run in 2000 again. The Heat had a little back-to-back championship in 2000. And the Warriors had a good 2000. So let's start with the 80s. And I'm going to go with my Lakers, my Showtime Lakers. My Showtime Lakers with James Worthy, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Billy Thompson, Michael Thompson. I'm going to go with them. In the 80s, man, we won in 80, 82, 85, 87, and 88. Antoine Hilton, what's going on? Give me a better team in the 80s. Give me a better team in the 80s than the Showtime Lakers. Give me a better team. Was it a better team in the 80s than the Lakers? I want to know. In the 90s. Now, I can't even argue the 90s, man. Like, no, I know y'all gonna say the Bulls, and I can't argue that because the Bulls, man, like, we talking about the Bulls winning in 91, 92, and 93. They three-peated the first time. Mike went away, came back, and won 3 more. 96, 97, and 98. The Bulls clearly ran things in the 90s. They did. The Bulls ran things in the 90s. In the 2000s. Like, we can have a conversation about the 2000s because you had the San Antonio Spurs that won chips. They won one in the 90s in 99. In the 2000s, they won them in 03, 05, 06, and 14. So, the Spurs had 4 championships in the 2000s. My Lakers, we had 5. We had 5. No, actually, I'm sorry. We had 4. No, we had 5 in the 2000s. We had one in 2000, 01, 02, 09, and 2010. My Lakers with Shaq and Kobe when they did their three-peat, and Kobe got 2 by himself. So, hey, the Lakers in 2000 as well. Boy, Malik, what's going on? The Lakers had 5 in the 2000s. And what about your Heat? What about your Miami Heat? 504 Bull, what it do? Oh, boy, you like the boy, you like the Heat? You like the Heat, the 2006 Heat? Okay, so I just got to them. 2006, the Heat won 3 in the 2000s. And you talking about when they had D Wade and Shaq? That was your squad, 504 Bull. You like that squad? Okay. The Heat won in 06, 12, and 13. They went back to back when they had that team with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. When LeBron went down there saying that they was gonna win 4, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, and they only won 2. That's it. So, is it the Heat in the 2000s, or is it the Golden State Warriors? Eric Cantu, what's up? Is it the Golden State Warriors? Golden State won it in 15, 17, and 18. They went back to back in 17 and 18. Is it the Warriors? So, can anybody argue the 80s team besides the Lakers? Does anybody have a better team in the 80s besides the Los Angeles Lakers? Oh, we got a phone call. We got a phone call. It's Utah. Caller, state your name and where you're calling from.
Jamal Davis, Avon, Florida.
Jamal Davis calling from Avon Park, Florida. Jamal Davis, man, talk to me, man. Tell me, man, who's the better team, man, in the decades out of the 80s, 90s, and the 2000s? I want to know. Talk to me, Jamal Davis.
The 80s, I'm going to have to go with the Lakers. I don't know, the Lakers in Boston, man, they went at it in the 80s. And then the 90s, you know, the Bulls had it in the 90s.
Right.
2000, got to go with the Lakers again.
Right.
And the 2010, man, I don't know, man, it got watered down, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of people argue that Golden State had their run after 2010. You know, after the Lakers won their last championship in 2010, because Golden State won it in 2015. It went back to back in 17 and 18. So a lot of people say Golden State, you know, but I just don't understand how can you argue the Lakers in the 80s and the 2000s? Because like I say, the Lakers got 5 in the 2000s. We got 2000, 01, 02. We three-peated. And then we won in 09 and 2010. You see?
Boy, but the 90s, boy, the Bulls, boy, they undisputed in the 90s.
You can't argue the Bulls in the 90s, man. You can't. I mean, that should be no dispute. I mean, there should be no dispute whatsoever, because if Michael Jordan don't retire, the Bulls probably would have won, you know, 8 in a row. You know what I'm saying? 8 in a row, because they was that good. You know, if he don't go away for those 2 years.
They really broke the Bulls up, man. They broke the Bulls up.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, that's actually been a good series. Have you been watching that series?
Yeah. But they broke them up, man.
Yeah.
They took the chance of a repeat.
Rodney Atwaters, what's going on? If you guys over on Facebook, you want to hear the live broadcast, I ask that you come over to YouTube if you want to hear the phone calls. And all you have to do is type in the letter U, talk, live, and the number 29. It'll bring you into the show. But yeah, I totally agree, man. I think that I think the Lakers in the 2000s. I think the Bulls definitely in the 90s. And the Lakers again in the 80s. I mean, Boston, we battled with Boston, but they still didn't have more championships than us in the 80s.
The 80s, you got a toss-up, man. The 80s, man, you got the Lakers, you got Boston, and you got the Pistons.
No, the Pistons wasn't. The Pistons was like more like in the late. And no, they was like in the late in the 2000s. They was in the 2000s.
I'm talking about Pistons with Isaiah Thomas.
Oh well, yeah. Well, they won one. The Pistons won one championship though. With Isaiah and them, with Isaiah and Dumars and them.
They won 2.
They won 2.
Oh y'all. Yeah, they won. Then they went 2.
They got 3. They got 3 chips. I thought they won 1 with Isaiah and with Isaiah and Dumars and them. I thought that Chauncey Billups and Rick Hamilton them, they got 2. I could be wrong.
No, Rick Hamilton them got 1.
Oh, they got 1 with Ben Wallace and them. Isaiah and Joe Dumars them got 2.
Yeah.
Well, I still don't say the Pistons. I still say it was the Lakers though. The Lakers in the 80s.
It was a good era.
Definitely.
You had Boston, the Pistons, and the Lakers.
Definitely.
So I mean, that was a good era, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. So let me ask you a question. How would you rank the teams? Who was the better team? Who was the better team overall? And I'm talking about out of the Warriors, either one of the Lakers, the 2000 Lakers or the 80s Lakers, and the Chicago Bulls.
Well, I'm gonna have to go with the Bulls.
Okay.
And the reason why I say that, because I mean Jordan didn't do it with that many superstars. He just had like 1 or 2 superstars. Right now, man, they stacking the team now.
You know, but you can't forget about the San Antonio Spurs as well. Now, San Antonio San Antonio got 4 chips in the 2000s as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, if I had to rank the teams though, I would have to definitely go.
Got 5. Lakers got 5 in the 2000s.
Right, Lakers got 5. Yeah, they 3-peated, and then Kobe got 2 later by himself. Him and Paul Gasol.
Yeah, man. But I skill wise, man, I have to go with the Bulls.
Right.
Overall, because I mean, like, nowadays they get away with traveling and everything else, man, crying.
Right.
So, man, just think if Jordan could get that Euro step back in the
Yeah. You know, but I still don't think a lot of people give Harden credit though, man. I mean, I do feel like he be traveling though sometimes, man. But he can score that basketball though. I mean, you can't take that away from him.
They came up with a third step for him, man. Come on, man. Think about it. Man, there'll be a lot of people in the NBA right now that had a third step.
All right, Jamal Davis, man. Listen, man. I appreciate you calling into the show, man. Hey, man. All right, take care. I'm Jamal Davis, man. Shout out to Annabelle Rundun. Any, what's up, sis? How you doing, man? Jamal said James Harden be traveling, man. What do you guys think about that, man? James Harden traveling. I mean, Jamal said, man, that Michael Jordan would have had the Euro step back then, man. Jamal said that Michael Jordan would have been more lethal than what he already was. You know, like I said, I like James Harden, man, but I do feel like sometimes he do take too many steps for me as well, but like I say, man, if you want to call into the show, man, telephone number 404-462-0477. It's Utah. We just talking about, we've already ran down my three favorite linebackers that ever come through the University of Miami, and my three favorite cornerbacks that ever come through the University of Miami. Now we talking about who is the best decade team that ever come through the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. And Jamal said that in the 90s, man, without a doubt, I think we can all agree on that it's the Chicago Bulls. I think that we can all agree that Chicago Bulls in the 90s. I think that in the 80s, man, there ain't no doubt, man, that it's the Los Angeles Lakers. But see, again, man, when you go to the 2000s, man, like, much as I love the Lakers and we got 5 chips in the 2000s, man, I still can't take nothing away from San Antonio. San Antonio was pretty consistent, man. They were competitive throughout, you know, the whole 2000s as well, man. Greg Popovich was a great coach. But, you know, I see people talking about LeBron. They only won 2 with the Heat. You know, he promised all of these championships. Oh, we got another caller. Coming in. We got another caller. It's Utah. Caller, state your name and where you're calling from.
This your Uncle Nephew calling from the AC, man.
Oh, man. We got George Lloyd on the phone, man. We got Avon Park in the house. George Lloyd, my uncle, calling in. I already know who he finna talk about. Give me your best team, man. Give me the rundown, man. Who's the best decade team from the 80s, 90s, and the 2000s? Talk to me.
Well, the 80s, you definitely got to go Showtime. I don't know what Jamal Pistons in there for. Maybe somebody will give Jamal a little something on the side. He's sucking on that sauce tonight or something.
Okay.
Showtime, you know, with them winning 5, you know, Magic went to 9 titles. Again.
Right.
So,
right.
That's hand down.
Okay.
And now, when you get in the 90s, we ain't even got to talk about that.
Right.
Mike was so nice, he skipped a year and said, look, get what you need to get, and I'm going to be back now.
Right.
So he dominated that.
Okay.
The dream them have a little time.
Okay.
Pick them up a couple ways because he liked the Kenny Smith.
Okay. Okay.
Now, when you go into 2000 with the Spurs and the Lakers,
right?
And who was that cat talking about the Heat? I guess they.
Oh, I got somebody. I got somebody over here talking about the Heat right now. I got Jeffrey O'Neal talking about the Heat, the 2012 and 13.
Jeffrey O'Neal need to do some more.
Yeah, see, Jeffrey O'Neal is a LeBron James fan, but LeBron James, boy, he gonna ride with LeBron all day, every day. Jeffrey O'Neal, what's up, Jeffrey O'Neal? That's my guy.
Ain't nothing wrong with it having for James for a fan, man. He good cat, but you know, don't give him more than what he deserves. Right. Yeah. You know, now you're trying to give him something that he didn't deserve.
Right.
They wasn't no all decade. They wasn't an all decade
team. They wasn't.
No. You know, when I thought about it, the Spurs and the Lakers, I might have to go with Timmy. Timmy and them doing the 2000, man. Because, you know, Shaq and them and Kobe and them broke up a little bit. What they won they won 4?
No, Shaq and Kobe. Well, Shaq and Kobe won 3, and Kobe won 2 with Paul Gasol and with Paul Gasol, Derek Fisher, and them. So it was 5. So they won 5. They won in 2000, 01, 02, 2009, and 2010.
And see, Tim Duncan had 5, but he won it in '99. Then.
Right, he won that one in '99. Exactly. Right.
So that don't slatch over into that time. So
exactly.
You know, chips mean a lot. So
right. Kimberly Willis.
They had to play.
George Lord, I got Kim Willis. I got Kim Willis over there on Facebook, man. Kim Willis, what's up, baby? What's going on, Kim? Go ahead, George.
Yeah, so you know that would have been a good matchup with the Spurs and the Lakers.
Right.
And if it came down to it, you know, the way Kobe was and
right.
Shaq was so dominant, I might have to lean their way.
Okay, so you leaning to the Lakers in the 2000s.
Yeah, but the all-time decade team, you can get both of them Laker teams, put them together, and you bring them on to Mike.
Hey, you know, listen, man. Much as I'm a Lakers fan, I wouldn't go against you, man. Cause well, Mike, that Bulls team in the '90s, man, that was legendary. But I'm gonna ask you now to put these teams in order from 1 to 4. From 1 to 4, because like I say, I don't even think the Heat should be the Heat ain't even in the conversation. Because like you say, Jeffrey O'Neal, they're not a decade team. Jeffrey O'Neal, Matt Holler, what's going on? Aaron Brady, what's up? So give me the 4 in order. Give me the 4 in order. Who you got?
You know, MJ and the crew first.
Okay.
The Bulls.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of Magic, and I know what kind of he was. But I got to go Showtime too.
So you going to Showtime Lakers in the '80s at number 2?
Yeah, and then Shaq and them.
3.
And then Timmy.
And then Tim and them. Okay. Yeah. I like that. Okay. I can definitely do it. I think that would be my pick too. I'm a Laker, but I'm also a realist, man. And like I say, I can't go against the Bulls. I can't go against that. The Bulls are definitely the best decade team of all time, I think. So I'm with you. We right along on the same page. We on the same street with that. So
yeah. Look at him, nephew. Look at him. Anytime them little young bucks need to be educated about the Bulls. Or any kind of basketball, you tell them about your uncle right there.
Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely. Because I got to get Jeffrey off of this. LeBron better than Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. I'm trying to get Jeffrey O'Neal off of this because Jeffrey's stuck on.
It might be hard. He might got some of his kids up in LeBron's school. You know, LeBron handing out a lot of stuff, maybe. So,
Jeffrey,
Mike wouldn't give him a pair of shoes. But look, I ain't gonna hold you up. You're doing your thing, man. I appreciate it. Keep up the good work.
Oh, I appreciate that coming from you, man. All right, man. I appreciate it. You take care. That was George Lloyd calling in from Avon Park, Florida. Shout out to George Lloyd. Shout out to Avon Park, Florida, man. Shout out to James Curtis Jackson, a.k.a. Pookie. What's up, boy? James Curtis say the Bulls are the 90s. Pookie, I can't go against you on that, man. I got to roll with you on that, man. Like I said, you know I'm a Laker, but I can't argue that, though, Pookie, man. I got to give it to the Bulls, man. I got to give it to the Bulls. The Bulls is definitely the best decade team of all time, man. I got to give it to you. So, James Curtis, put them in order. George Law. Oh, we got another caller. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. We hot tonight. It's You Talk, baby. State your name and where you're calling from.
504 Bull, baby. You know what it is.
504 Bull, what it do? Talk to me, 504. Who's your all decade team, man, in the 80s? Let's start with the 80s. Talk to me, boy.
Man, well, I was born in '86, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't really up on
Okay.
But look though, look, like you said, you already know what the 90s was.
For sure. For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I heard y'all talking about them 2000 Lakers, but that was all-star cast over there.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
We're going to get them they three-peat.
Okay.
We're going to get them they three-peat.
Okay.
It took for them Spurs to come knock them off. So the Spurs they do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now we gonna switch over to that East right quick.
Okay.
And we gonna talk about them 2006 Miami Heat.
Bull. Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
Now, Detroit was over there running thing for like 5 years straight.
They was.
Them Heat came and knocked that off.
They did. Okay, but okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just saying we took down the juggernaut. Nobody
you took down the juggernaut.
At East.
You took down the juggernaut, but that still doesn't make you a all-decade team because y'all only got one. That doesn't make y'all the dynasty, man. It doesn't make you a dynasty, though.
Oh no, that's just my squad. I ain't say it was all decade.
Okay. Okay, so let me ask you this: Who was the best? Who was the best? Who was the best decade team in the 2000s? Talk to me.
In the 2000s, I mean, it got to be between the Lakers and the Spurs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, they battled pretty much the whole early 2000s up into the 2010.
Right.
But I mean, technically, they both got within that time period. The Lakers ultimately had like 5.
Right.
So I mean, technically, they won half of that decade.
Right.
So you got to give it to the Lakers, and Spurs coming in second.
Right. Well, let me tell you what one of our Utah family members, man, this Jeffrey O'Neal, our partner and our friend Jeffrey O'Neal just texted in. He said the Lakers won. He put Boston before Chicago, and then he got Chicago at 3, and then he got the Heat at 4. Mr. Jeffrey O'Neal.
In the 2000s,
he named his four teams in order. He's saying from number 1 to number 4. He got the Lakers, Boston, Chicago, then the Heat. That's what Jeffrey said.
It might just be a Homer thing.
Yeah. I think it is. Jeffrey, they say it's a Homer thing. Jeffrey, they say it's a Homer thing. James Curtis, I need your top 4, James Curtis. I need your top 4 in order, James Curtis. So let me ask you this, 504. We got New Orleans in the house. 504 Bull on the line. Bull, let me ask you. I guess in the 90s, we ain't even got to talk about the 90s like Uncle George say, huh?
Right. I mean, we know what the Bulls was, running things. Basically, that whole decade, who really only the Pistons and the Spurs won the championship in the 90s.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Pretty much. Yep. Y'all see?
Well, far as in the Rockets doubled up.
Yeah, they did. Okay, James Curtis said the Bulls, Lakers, Spurs, Celtics, Pistons, Heat, and Warriors. Okay. That's your pick, James Curtis? Okay. Long as them Lakers up there at number 2, man, we on the same page.
Yeah, but ultimately, it'd have to go to the Lakers. I mean, they took 5. Kobe took 2 by himself, and Shaq and Kobe had 3. So.
Arnold Davis say the Lakers was the best all time. Shout out to Stocky Love. Love, boy. You know I'm a Laker boy, but I'm rolling with. I gotta roll with Arnold Davis. The Lakers, the Showtime Lakers in the 80s and the Showtime Lakers bull in the 2000s, bull.
Yeah, I cannot disagree with that, but I love them 2006 Heat, man. They had a mixture of everything. Young Udonis Haslam, old white chocolate. You like
Jason Williams? You like you some Jason Williams?
Hey, you got GP. Hey, Ralph. Hey, check that, man. Check that Tony. You didn't see that? Hey, y'all get on it. That old GP, old Shimmy Walker, Antonio Walker.
Yeah, you had Antonio Walker on that squad too.
Diesel.
Yeah, you had the Diesel.
Got just coming off the kidney transplant.
You had the Diesel.
I mean,
let's see, boy. 504. You know your basketball, so I want to ask you a question, man. We've been debating this, man, for the last. Jeffrey O'Neal. I hope you still on here, Jeffrey O'Neal. And Jeffrey O'Neal, I want you to come over to the live broadcast over here on YouTube if you can. Type in the letter U, Jeffrey, talk live, the number 29. Bull, I got a $1 million question for you. I'm gonna ask my caller, because you know your basketball, Bull. Can you please give me the GOAT order? And that is between Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Kobe Bryant. Could you please put them in order for me? 504 Bull. Talk to me.
Oh man, you got MJ at 1.
Okay.
You got Kobe sitting there at 2.
Thank you.
And LeBron is, you know what I'm saying? He still like Hansel and Gretel. You know, he's still picking up the breadcrumbs. You know what I'm saying?
Jeffrey O'Neal, did you hear it? Did you hear it? Bull say LeBron like Hansel and Gretel. He picking up the breadcrumbs.
You know what I'm saying? He trying to get to the gingerbread house.
Hey, Jeffrey O'Neal say he would love to see Pippen and Jordan squared up against Wade and LeBron James. I would have loved to see that too.
Oh man,
I still think MJ and Pippen. I'm still going with MJ and Pippen.
Oh yeah, because you know why, man? You look at Pippen as Kawhi Leonard right now,
right?
LeBron don't want that smoke, so you know he don't want nothing to do with Pippen.
Right.
See what people, what these millennials, as they call them, don't realize about basketball today and then.
Right.
You had hand checking. And all of that walking up the court without no pressure.
Right.
That didn't go down in the 90s.
Say it.
They pressuring you from the inbound.
Say it.
That if people paid attention, you notice how Mark Jackson used to have to back the ball down.
Yeah. But it's back. Yeah. Well,
you know
yeah. Exactly.
GP did the same thing.
GP, Magic Johnson.
Because he getting that full court pressure immediately.
Yes, Magic Johnson, all of them guys. Exactly. You're right.
You know, and these guys coming up the court. Oh, well, Curry pulling up at 30. Well, they playing zone.
Right. Exactly, man. Hey, 504 Bull, man. I appreciate, man, the phone call, man. You always got a good take, but I wanted Jeffrey O'Neal to hear that. And Lord, cuz, what's going on? I love you, baby. What's going on, Ann? I appreciate the phone call, man. You always got a good take when you call into the show, man. Continue to support the show.
Always, brother. I appreciate it. You talk, baby. Take care, big dog.
All right, brother.
Later. All righty. Hey, that was 504 Bull, man, with the take, man. 504 Bull always got a good perspective when he call into the show, man. But Jeffrey, like I say, man, we're not taking nothing away from the Heat, man. I'm just saying, man, they're not an all-decade team. I'm just saying. George Lloyd gave us his all-decade team. I know he was going with the Bulls. Darryl Love, man, I want to hear yours, Darryl Love, man. Where you at? I ain't heard yours yet, cuz. I want to hear your Danielle Carroll. Where you at? I want to hear your all-decade teams, man. I want them in order. If you can't call in, text them up here, man. I gotta know. Jamal Davis had a good take as well. He had a good take as well. But like I told people, man, you know I'm a Laker man, but I gotta still be real. We got another caller. It's Utah, baby. State your name and where you're calling from.
Man, this is Boosie, man, calling from ATL, Georgia, man.
Boosie in the house from Atlanta, Georgia. Talk to me, man. You got to give it to me. Give me your rundown, man. Who's the best decade team, man? Who your decade team in the 80s, man? Talk to me.
Now, listen, man. The 80s, you got to go over to the West Coast. Yeah.
You better come on over there with them Showtime Lakers. I know you're a Denver Nugget. I know you're a Nugget, but you got to come on over there to Showtime Lakers.
But yeah, I got to throw up the West. You know what I'm saying?
Throw it up.
The sun rises in the East, but the rest in the West.
Okay. So, hey, listen. Now, see, I know you're a Mike fan. I know you're a regular caller. I know you're a Mike fan. Okay, you're 90s. I mean, like George Lloyd said, ain't even no disputing that. We ain't even gonna dispute that. Jahara Marie, what's up? Candace, what's up, Candace McCray? The sweet lady, Candace McCray. Talk to me.
Me going against what he's talking about.
For sure.
Uncle George is right. I don't need Uncle George cut me out the wheel. for me to say something crazy.
Listen.
I don't know what's wrong with Jesse being quarantined too long, man. Just at that house, man.
Hey, you know, Jeffrey a LeBron fan, man. Jeffrey O'Neal is a LeBron fan, man. I mean, I don't care what you say, boy. He love him some LeBron James, man. But here's my question to you.
And going to that new school.
Here's my question to you. Okay, give me your who's the best 2000 team?
I'm going to go to Tim Duncan.
Oh, you gonna go with the Spurs in 2000? You gonna go with the Spurs over my Lakers? We won 5. We won 5 in the 2000s. We won 5.
Did y'all win 5?
Yeah, we won 5. 2000, 2001. We three-peated. 2001, 02.
Yeah. Shaq,
Come on.
Okay,
and then we won in 09 and 2010.
I cannot take nothing from Kobe. You right. Good check, mate. My bad, bro. You know, I'm a little delusional. I've been in the house long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Tim got 4. Tim got 4 in the 2000s, but they got that one. They got 5 in all, but they got that one in 99.
That's what it was. Okay. Yeah,
right.
My math was wrong. Yes, I had to go with LA.
Okay.
Then I had to go with Tim. Then I have to, then what's your next question?
Give me your teams in order. Give me your 4. And we only like Jeffrey talking about the Heat. The Heat ain't no decade team. The Heat is not a decade team. Give me your 4 teams in order. I mean, I guess you can put the Warriors in there if you want to, because they won bite-to-bite in 17 and 18, and they won in 15.
We're not gonna start that.
Right, exactly. So let's deal with the 2000 Lakers, the 80s Lakers, the Spurs, and the Chicago Bulls. Give them to me in your order.
Gotta go with the Bulls.
The Bulls at 1.
Gotta go with Mike.
Okay.
Prime time at 2.
Which one? You talking about the 80s or the 2000 Lakers?
80s.
Mm-hmm.
80s. Then I had to go with y'all. Go with you back to back and put Duncan and them at the rear.
So who you got at number 3? You got which Lakers? You got the 80s or you got 2000. The 2000?
2000.
You got the 2000. Okay, gotcha. And then you got the Spurs. You got the Spurs at last, right?
Right.
Yes, it is, Candace. I'm country. I'm from Florida. Bike. She talking about that ain't how you say bike. She thinks she's slick. I'm country, baby. I'm country. That's how we say bike. I'm from Florida. So, yeah, man. But, yeah, I think that's a stellar order, man. That's how I got mine too, though, big dog. I'm rolling the same with you. We're on the same street. We're on the same street. Thomas Allaire, what's going on? What's up, Thomas? But that's my order as well, bro. That's my order as well. So we're on the same page, man.
Yes, sir. Most definitely, man. But, yeah, LeBron James, like I said, you can't say I'm not taking nothing from LeBron.
Right.
He just not there. And see, now we're playing this little this dynasty thing with Jordan. Many people are starting to see what Mike was.
Right.
Who he really was.
The millennials couldn't see it, man, because they only know LeBron. They didn't see what we saw. And that's what I'm telling them, man. Like, you know, we got to see all of these guys in their prime. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm just like, man, you know, I'm not hating on LeBron. I like LeBron, but I'm just saying there's no way you can put this man over Michael Jordan. And you still can't put him over Kobe. Give me your 3. Give me your 3 GOATs, because I don't think that you was on when we talked about this about 2 weeks ago. Give me your 3 GOATs. Give me your GOAT order. Let me hear it.
Michael, Kobe, LeBron.
Mike, Kobe, and LeBron. Jeffrey O'Neal. Yeah. Jeffrey O'Neal. Do you hear that? Jeffrey O'Neal. Mike, Kobe, and LeBron. Robert Whitehead, what's up, boy? That's my dog. Robert Whitehead, what's up with you, boy? Did you hear that, Jeffrey O'Neal? You the only one got LeBron ahead of the real GOAT, Michael Jordan, and the second GOAT, Kobe Bryant. Jeffrey O'Neal, Jeffrey LeBron James fanboy O'Neal. Benny Barrett, I appreciate the phone call, man. You always got a great perspective when you call into the show, man. Keep on calling in, man, with these good takes. I appreciate it.
Keep doing what you're doing, man. Enjoying you tonight, man. Appreciate you, bro.
For sure. All right, homeboy, we'll talk.
All right.
Later. And that was Mr. Benny Barrett, Benny Bootsy Barrett giving his take, man. Giving his take. So, like I said, everybody, we're just having fun with it, man, because Utah Family Cane fans, I don't know if we're going to have a season or not. I had big plans, man. Big plans. You know, man, we was ready for the games. We ready to cheer our Canes on. But like I said last week, it don't look like it's going to happen. It don't look like it's going to happen, y'all. And, you know, we're going to keep on. Next week, we're going to end with the safeties. And I'm going to ask the question of who is your top 3 favorite safeties and who's your top 3 favorite coaches to ever coach the university or come through the University of Miami. And I will have another bonus question next week for the NBA. Not going to tell you what that is yet. Like I said, I'll put it up on Thursday. So listen here. I enjoyed the commentary like always. And like I said, shout out to Avon Park, shout out to Tampa, Florida, shout out to Miami, Florida, shout out to everybody out there in Vegas, man, the Vegas Raiders, man. Shout out to Laker Nation, shout out to Sebring, Florida, shout out to Lake Placid, Florida, shout out to everybody. Robert, right here, you got Mike, Kobe, Robert, that's what I'm talking about, Robert. I got a LeBron fanboy on here, man, that love LeBron. He want to put LeBron before. He want to put him before Kobe. He want to put him before Mike. Talk to him, Robert. There it is. Another one. Jeffrey, Mike, Kobe, LeBron. You see it. Listen, we ain't debating that, Robert. We know LeBron is a game changer. He gives you a chance to win no matter where he goes. All I'm saying, big dog, I'm not. Oh, shout out to Chipley, Florida, Jeffrey O'Neal. I got you. Shout out to Chipley, Florida. We in the house. I mess with Chipley, Florida, too. Shout out to Chipley, Florida. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Cane Nation. Shout out to the Utah family. Candace McCree, what's up, baby? We finna get ready to go bite down to Florida. So, hey, listen here. Like I said, I appreciate all you guys. Stay safe. Stay in the house. Stay in the house, man. Don't let them trick you off your square. Don't let them trick you. Especially black people. We the one that's dying from this. Come on, man. Be smart. But I'm talking to everybody. Stay in the house. Just because they open stuff up don't mean we got to go bite. Think about your mothers. Think about your grandmothers. Think about all of the people, the elderly that has these underlying conditions, man. Stay in the house. Everybody be safe. Everybody be safe. And like I said, next week, it's going to be the same time, same place. Y'all know what it is. So y'all know how we start every show, and y'all know how we end every show. It ain't no me without you, baby, and I'm out.